Welcome to the channel, Coin Enthusiasts. In this video, we're diving into the fascinating world of British decimal coinage as we explore the 5 rarest and most valuable United Kingdom bicentennial 10 new pence coins. From historical significance to skyrocketing market value, let's uncover what makes them so special and why collectors are willing to pay a premium for these hidden gems. First up, we're talking about the 1976 United Kingdom bicentennial 10 new pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II holds a distinctive place in the realm of British numismatics. While not a commemorative issue in name, this coin has gained significance due to its association with the American bicentennial year and the broader interest in decimalization-era coinage. Collectors today are increasingly drawn to this specific issue, not only for its solid design and historical placement, but also for its role in the evolving identity of modern British currency. As interest in mid-20th century coins surges, the 1976 10 new pence has become a favorite among both general collectors and those focused on decimal coinage transitions, often being sought after in high-grade examples or unique varieties. The coin was minted during a period of significant change in both British society and its coinage system. Introduced as part of the United Kingdom's decimalization process that began in 1971, the 10 new pence replaced the florin, 2 shillings, and retained the same dimensions and weight. The 1976 issue, although not marked with any special insignia, to commemorate the U.S. bicentennial, was produced during a year of increased cultural exchange and visibility between the UK and the United States. This subtle historical overlap has made it a topic of interest among collectors who value symbolic milestones. Struck at the Royal Mint, this coin reflects the Crown's efforts to modernize currency while still preserving the aesthetic traditions of earlier British coins. In terms of design, the obverse features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, which graced British coins from 1968 to 1984. This effigy is dignified and elegant, symbolizing the continuity and resilience of the monarchy. The reverse, designed by Christopher Ironside, showcases a crowned lion, a traditional symbol of England, standing proudly with a regal presence. The lion is detailed and stylized, embodying national pride and strength. Minted in copper nickel, the coin weighs 11.31 grams and measures 28.5 millimeters in diameter. The lack of a denomination in words, replaced by numerals and the abbreviation NU pence, adds to its visual clarity and reflects the transitional nature of UK currency during that era. While not a rare coin in general circulation, the 1976 10 new pence has become increasingly scarce in high-grade condition due to decades of use and eventual withdrawal from circulation in 1993, when the smaller 10p coin was introduced. Collectors particularly seek out uncirculated or proof versions, which were often included in Royal Mint sets. Some coins exhibit subtle variations in strike quality or planchet preparation, adding another layer of intrigue. Additionally, a small number of errors, such as off-center strikes or die cracks, are known to exist and can command a premium depending on the severity and visibility of the flaw. Market value for the 1976 10 new pence varies significantly depending on condition and provenance. Circulated examples typically fetch between $500 to $1,000, making them affordable for entry-level collectors. However, brilliant uncirculated BU specimens can range from $1,000 to $1,500, while proof versions presented in original Royal Mint packaging may sell for $2,000 to $2,500 or more. Error coins, or those graded by professional services like NGC or PCGS in MS66 or higher, can reach values upwards of $3,000 to $4,000, especially if accompanied by verified rarity traits. As nostalgia-driven interest in 1970s British coins continues to grow, upward pressure on prices has become more evident in online auctions and collector forums. For collectors looking to add the 1976 10 new pence to their collection, it is essential to examine the coin's surface for luster, strike sharpness, and any post-mint damage. Prioritizing examples that are either sealed in their original packaging or graded by a reputable third-party grading service ensures long-term value and authenticity. The 1976 United Kingdom bicentennial 10 new pence stands as a notable example of transitional British coinage, bridging the past and future during a period of significant cultural and monetary evolution. Its clean design, durable composition, and historical timing give it a unique identity in the landscape of UK numismatics. While it may not bear the hallmarks of an official commemorative coin, its relevance to the era, collectability in high grades, and increasing desirability among collectors make it a valuable addition to any serious British coin collection. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a newcomer drawn to the historical richness of British currency, this coin offers both aesthetic pleasure and promising investment potential. And secondly, we're going to explore the most valuable and rare, the United Kingdom bicentennial 10 new pence coin from 1969, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, holds a special place in numismatic circles as a transitional piece marking the UK's shift toward decimalization. This coin is particularly sought after by collectors due to its historical significance as one of the first decimal coins issued in the country, predating the full decimalization of British currency in 1971. Its appeal lies not only in its role in monetary history but also in its relatively limited mintage compared to later decimal coins, making high-grade examples desirable. The 1969 10 new pence is a bridge between the old and new monetary systems, embodying a pivotal moment in British economic history, which fuels its demand among both history enthusiasts and serious numismatists. Historically, the 1969 10 new pence was introduced as part of the UK's gradual move toward decimalization, a process that simplified the currency system by dividing the pound into 100 pence instead of the previous 240 pence per pound. This coin was among the first decimal denominations circulated, alongside the 5p and 50p, to familiarize the public with the new system. The Royal Mint produced these coins in preparation for the full decimal switch in 1971, and their issuance was a significant step in modernizing British currency. The coin does not commemorate a specific event, but rather represents a broader economic reform, making it a subtle yet important piece of 20th century British history. The design of the 1969 10 new pence is notable for its simplicity and symbolism. The obverse features Arnold Machin's iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which had been introduced in 1964 and became a staple of British coinage. The reverse, designed by Christopher Ironside, depicts a crowned lion passant guardant, part of the royal arms, symbolizing strength and tradition. The coin is struck in cupronickel, measuring 28.5 millimeters in diameter and weighing 11.31 grams, making it substantial compared to later 10p issues. Its edge is milled, a feature that distinguishes it from some later decimal coins. The clarity of the lion design and the sharpness of the Queen's portrait are key indicators of quality, with uncirculated examples exhibiting full luster and minimal wear. Rarity and condition are critical factors in determining the value of the 1969 10 new pence. While millions were minted, many entered circulation and show signs of wear, making high-grade specimens scarce. Uncirculated examples, particularly those with original mint luster and no contact marks, are highly prized. Varieties or errors are uncommon, but minor die differences or striking anomalies can add to a coin's uniqueness. The absence of proof versions for this year means that business strikes are the only available options, further emphasizing the importance of condition. Collectors often seek examples graded by reputable services like PCGS or NGC, as certification ensures authenticity and quality, significantly enhancing marketability. The market value of the 1969 10 new pence varies widely based on condition. Circulated examples typically fetch between £1 and £5, while uncirculated specimens can command £20 to £50 or more, depending on their preservation and eye appeal. Exceptional examples graded MS65 or higher have sold for upwards of £100 in auctions, particularly if they exhibit full mint luster and pristine surfaces. The coin's value is driven by its historical significance, the growing interest in decimal-era coins, and the finite supply of high-grade pieces. Unlike some commemorative issues, the 1969 10p is appreciated for its understated role in monetary history, making it a steady performer in the collector market rather than a speculative asset. For collectors aiming to acquire this coin, focusing on condition and provenance is essential. Purchasing from reputable dealers or auction houses with a track record of handling decimal coins reduces the risk of overpaying for inferior examples. Certified coins are preferable, as they eliminate doubts about authenticity and grade. Proper storage in acid-free holders or capsules will preserve the coin's condition, preventing toning or environmental damage. Engaging with numismatic communities or forums can provide insights into recent sales trends and help identify potential buying opportunities. Given its historical importance, the 1969 10 new pence is a worthwhile addition to any collection focused on modern British coinage or decimalization. The 1969 10 new pence is a numismatic treasure that encapsulates a defining moment in British monetary history. Its understated design belies its significance as a precursor to decimalization, offering collectors a tangible link to the UK's economic evolution. While not the rarest or most expensive coin, its appeal lies in its historical context, the challenge of finding high-grade examples, and its steady appreciation in value over time. For both new and seasoned collectors, this coin represents an accessible yet meaningful piece of the UK's numismatic heritage, with enduring potential for future growth in desirability and worth. And thirdly, we're talking about the 1968 United Kingdom 10 new pence coin stands as a pivotal piece in modern British numismatics, marking the beginning of the UK's transition to a decimal currency system. As the first year of issue for this denomination, the 1968 10 new pence not only introduced a new monetary framework, but also launched a distinctive coin that would become iconic for its design and historical relevance. Although not commemorative in nature, this inaugural issue holds a high degree of collector interest due to its foundational role in decimalization and the sheer quality of coins struck in its early years. Today, collectors value this coin not just for its numismatic merit, but also for its place in a changing economic era, and in high-grade or mint-state condition, it remains a prized find with increasing market demand. The historical backdrop of the 1968 10 new pence coin is deeply intertwined with the United Kingdom's shift toward a decimalized currency, a transformation that formally occurred in 1971. However, the transition began earlier with the introduction of decimal denominations like the 5 and 10 new pence coins in 1968. This was done to familiarize the public with the new system, and the 10 new pence coin was equivalent to the pre-decimal florin, retaining the same size and value. Minted at the Royal Mint in London, the coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Mackin, which was introduced in the mid-1960s and remained on British coinage for over 2 decades. The coin does not commemorate a specific event, but represents a wider historical shift in British commerce and society. Visually, the 1968 10 new pence coin is striking in its simplicity and regal symbolism. The obverse showcases the right-facing effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, styled by renowned sculptor Arnold Mackin. This portrait is noted for its elegance and refinement, and its debut on this coin enhances its collector value. The reverse, designed by Christopher Ironside, features a crowned lion, a powerful emblem of England, and a bold representation of national strength. Struck in copper-nickel, the coin measures 28.5 millimeters in diameter and weighs 11.31 grams, which was substantially larger than the revised version introduced in 1992. The original size and heft lend a distinct tactile and visual presence, making high-grade specimens especially desirable among collectors who seek coins that still bear the original mint luster and strong strike quality. While the 1968 10 new pence had a significant mintage, estimated at over 336 million, its rarity lies not in the quantity struck, but in the survival of pristine examples. Circulated coins are common and hold minimal numismatic value, but finding one in brilliant uncirculated BU or proof condition is notably more difficult. Even more elusive are coins that exhibit full strike, sharp details, and no post-mint blemishes. Such pieces, especially those certified by professional grading services, e.g., PCGS or NGC, as MS66 or higher, can command impressive premiums in the collector market. Additionally, Error coins, such as misstrikes, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws, though extremely rare for this issue, can significantly increase a coin's value when authenticated. Market value for the 1968 10 new pence varies dramatically based on condition and provenance. Circulated examples usually fetch between $500 and $1,000 due to their high availability. However, uncirculated coins in original Royal Mint packaging or those graded MS65 or higher can range from $1,500 to $2,000, depending on appeal and market conditions. Exceptional examples graded MS67 and above have sold at auction for $2,000 to $3,000, driven by growing interest in high-grade decimal coins. Proof versions, often found in annual sets, can achieve even higher values if they remain sealed and untarnished. Over the past decade, the steady appreciation of early decimal coins, especially in top condition, has signaled a maturing market for these once-overlooked pieces. For collectors seeking to add the 1968 10 new pence to their portfolio, careful selection is key. Look for coins with sharp detailing on the lion's mane and crown, as well as a clear, blemish-free portrait of the queen. Original luster and the absence of bag marks are critical for coins to be graded at the upper levels. Purchasing from reputable numismatic dealers or auction houses ensures authenticity, and certified coins eliminate the guesswork in determining true condition. Storing the coin in a dry, stable environment using inert holders or capsules will help preserve its quality over time. Additionally, proof specimens should remain untouched in their original presentation cases for maximum long-term value. The 1968 UK 10 new pence coin is far more than just a piece of transitional currency. It is a numismatic symbol of change, national identity, and refined design. While common in circulation, its true value lies in premium condition specimens that showcase the artistry and minting excellence of the Royal Mint during a pivotal moment in British monetary history. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a new collector, the 1968 10 new pence offers both an accessible entry point and a rewarding investment, especially as interest in early decimal coinage continues to rise. Its combination of historical depth, aesthetic appeal, and tangible market value ensures it will remain a cornerstone in British decimal coin collecting for years to come. And now we're going to explore the most expensive and valuable, the United Kingdom bicentennial 10 new pence coin from 1992, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, holds a special place in modern numismatics as a commemorative piece marking the 200th anniversary of the copper-nickel coinage introduced in 1792. While not as rare as some earlier issues, its historical significance and connection to British monetary reform make it a sought-after piece among collectors. The coin's appeal lies in its blend of commemorative design and everyday circulation use, making well-preserved examples particularly desirable. Demand for this coin has grown steadily, especially among those who specialize in Elizabethan-era decimal coins or bicentennial commemoratives, as it represents a bridge between traditional and modern British coinage. The 1992 10 new pence was minted to celebrate the bicentennial of the copper-nickel coinage system, which revolutionized British currency by introducing more durable and standardized coins. This anniversary was a significant milestone in the Royal Mint's history, and the coin was part of a broader effort to honor Britain's numismatic heritage. Unlike some commemoratives, this issue was intended for general circulation, meaning many examples entered daily use, reducing the number of high-grade specimens available today. The coin was struck at the Royal Mint in Llantrisant, Wales, and while it doesn't commemorate a specific historical event, its ties to monetary history give it a unique narrative that resonates with collectors. One of the most distinctive features of this coin is its reverse design, which departs from the standard lion emblem found on regular 10p coins. Instead, it showcases a detailed depiction of a crowned Tudor rose, symbolizing the continuity of British coinage from the Tudor period to the modern era. The obverse features Arnold Machin's iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which was standard for British coinage at the time. The coin is struck in cupronickel, measuring 28.5 millimeters in diameter, and has a weight of 11.31 grams. High-grade examples, particularly those with full luster and minimal wear, are prized for their sharp detailing, especially in the rose's intricate petals, and the Queen's portrait. Rarity for the 1992 tin new pence is largely determined by condition rather than mintage numbers, as millions were produced for circulation. However, uncirculated examples, especially those preserved in original mint sets or sealed packaging, are relatively scarce. Varieties such as proof versions, which were sold in commemorative sets, are even more desirable due to their limited availability and superior strike quality. Collectors often seek coins graded MS 65 or higher by professional services like NGC or PCGS, as these represent the pinnacle of preservation. The absence of major errors or dramatic varieties keeps the focus on condition as the primary driver of value. Market values for this coin vary significantly based on grade and provenance. Circulated examples typically trade for a modest premium over face value, often between £1 and £5, depending on where. Uncirculated specimens, however, can command prices ranging from £1,000 to £2,000, with top-tier examples reaching £3,000 or more in certified holders. Proof versions, with their mirror-like fields and frosted designs, are particularly sought after, often fetching £4,000 to £5,000 depending on the set they originate from. While not among the most expensive modern coins, its steady appreciation in value reflects its growing recognition as a key piece of late 20th century British numismatics. For collectors aiming to acquire a high-quality example of the 1992 tin new pence, certification is highly recommended. Coins graded by reputable services not only ensure authenticity, but also provide a clear benchmark for condition, which is crucial given the premium placed on uncirculated specimens. Storage in acid-free holders or climate-controlled environments will help preserve the coin's luster and prevent toning. Acquiring this coin can be done through reputable numismatic dealers, online auctions, or coin shows, where careful inspection is possible. Joining collector forums or societies dedicated to British coins can also provide valuable insights and opportunities to purchase well-preserved examples. The 1992 bicentennial tin new pence is a compelling addition to any collection, offering historical significance, attractive design, and a tangible link to Britain's monetary evolution. While not exceedingly rare, its appeal lies in its commemorative nature and the challenge of finding high-grade examples. For both new and seasoned collectors, this coin represents an accessible yet meaningful piece of modern numismatics with potential for gradual appreciation. Its blend of artistry and history ensures it remains a favorite among those who appreciate the stories behind the coins they collect. The enduring charm of this coin lies in its dual role as a circulating currency and a commemorative issue, making it a fascinating study in how modern mints balance everyday utility with celebratory design. As more collectors turn their attention to late 20th century coins, the 1992 tin new pence is poised to gain further recognition, solidifying its place as a noteworthy entry in the Elizabethan decimal series. Whether as a standalone piece or part of a broader collection, this coin offers both aesthetic pleasure and a tangible connection to Britain's rich numismatic legacy.